Hi everyone, this is Aman. You're watching me on techmyhire. Today we have Balshankar with us. Hi Balshankar.
Hi, Aman.
Yeah, congratulations for being placed in JMAN company.
Thanks, Aman.
Yeah, okay. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. Uh, Hello, everyone. Those who are watching me on TechMahir. I am Bal Shankar and I am from Mangalgiri. I am currently doing my final year BTech in Gudalur Engineering College. I got placed in JMAN company.
Yeah. So can you tell us the entire process of this interview or entire process of this company?
Yes. The process for joining in JMAN company is actually five-step process. First, you
Okay.
have to write a written test. There is a written test, and there is a coding test, and also there are three rounds of interview: technical round one, technical round two, and final HR round.
Okay. So what is the coding test is all about? What is the pattern? What is the area they are trying to test you?
First, if you shortlisted in written test, then there will be a coding test for you. Written test first
Okay.
consists of two sections. One is aptitude test, and second one is MCQs test.
Okay.
Total all are MCQs only. Second one
Okay.
is about they will give you some code snippets, and you have to predict the output. All are
Okay.
MCQs. If you shortlisted in this test, then you will be selected for coding round test.
In the last video, I have told you about this amazing app called Next Level from an academy. Yes, Next Level helps you to create a professional profile for your career. How? It's nothing but you can use your knowledge and skills to get a professional rating through which you can unlock more job opportunity. After the last video got released, I've got a huge response from my audience and I have seen many number of signups. So to make your process easier, I have recorded the entire process of signing up into the app and I'm attaching it here so that you could refer to. Open the Next Level app on your mobile and give your mobile number and register yourself and then click on continue and you will be asked to enter the first name and the last name, which is optional, and you need to set up a username, and after that you need to check that you're 18 years old and above, and then you need to enter the invite code. Here you could enter my invite code TEC 3492, and after that you can click on continue and you will be asked to enter the OTP which is sent to your register mobile number. After entering the OTP you can click on submit and boom, that's it, you are on the wait list and that shows your waiting list. After the sign up process, you have got a number, the waiting list. So that tells you that you need to wait until your waiting list is completed to start playing on the app. So how to reduce that? You can do it by referring your friends. Yes, when you refer your friends, when they get joined using your code, your waiting list will get reduced so that you could open the app and play on the app very fast. Once you are able to open the app, you can be inviting your friends to the coding competitions and challenges, and even you can invite me and let me see whether you can beat me on the coding contest, because I'm on the app. So you can use my code TEC3492 so to open the app, during the sign up process. So I'm really interested in playing with my audience. I'm really curious to start playing on the app and inviting my friends for the coding competitions. What you are waiting for? Just go download the app today and don't forget to use my coupon code during the sign up process. And if you want to clear the waiting list as soon as possible, just invite your friends to the app. Check out the description for the link and also the coupon code. Don't forget to refer your friends, and also please download the app today and start coding.
In coding round, it contains 8 questions total. Within 1.5 hours, you need to complete that.
Okay.
And four were DBMS related questions, and four were coding questions. And coding questions are all about a medium level toughness.
Okay. So you have to solve all the 8 questions, or you have any minimum criteria?
If you can able to solve at least 4 to 5 questions, it's enough for you to be shortlisted.
So okay, according to you, how do you rate in the difficulty level of this entire written test and coding test out of 5?
Yeah, I will give 4.
Okay, so it's somewhat quite difficult
Uh,
as far as
Related to
because
coding only.
yeah, okay.
Only coding questions, it is somewhat difficult. Written test, you can easily crack all those MCQs. And
Yeah, so
in the coding questions, only 3 were medium to high level difficulty.
yeah, do you remember any of the patterns in the coding question? Like, are they asking about strings or any data structures, or they are the basic programming or data structures they are touching?
They actually some questions need data structures also, and we use I think heap and Heaps also we use in some questions. Like
Okay.
you know, they are all about permutations and combinations. Such questions are
Okay.
also asked.
So okay.
So you need
So
to use
yeah.
some data structures.
Okay. So how much time did it took to get the interview rounds before after the completion of this written test?
Almost twice, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks.
Okay. So what is this interview process? You said there are 3 rounds, and what are those rounds, and what is the first round?
Technical round one is actually it's a cake of work for everyone because they only ask about some DBMS questions and basics
Okay.
of any language you wish to. They will choose. They ask you to choose any one of language of your wish. You can choose either
Okay.
Python, C, or Java, whatever you want. They only ask about basics of that language and also ask you to write a small codes, whatever they have to do. You need to write this coding. You need to do the coding and solve it through online platform. And
Okay.
also they give you a link to the DBMS website they are having, and you need to
Okay.
join in that. And they'll ask you some queries, and you need to execute those queries in that website.
Okay. So what is the duration of this first
Those
round?
are only small.
Yeah.
It almost, for me, it takes 25 minutes to 30 minutes.
Okay. So they have tested you mostly on DBMS and basic fundamentals of the language that you are quite interested in.
Yes, yes. And also, they asked
Yeah.
me about what is your mini project or whatever you've done about project
Okay.
details.
So what is the technical round 2 is about?
Technical round two is almost, they want to test you whether you know any other recent trending courses, whether you've done or not. They want to test your abilities other than academics,
Okay.
which might help in their company. Like if you know about anything related to Node.js or React.js, it will be
Okay.
beneficial for you. It's a plus point. And also, if you know about something cloud computing and also networking, that might also be helpful.
Okay. So the second round is all about how much you are familiar with technologies and trends.
Yes, recent trending. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then what is the final round?
If you
Yeah.
final round is HR round.
Okay.
If you shortlisted in these 2 rounds, then you will be sent to HR.
So are the 3 rounds are one after the another, or there is time gap between them?
There is a time gap, almost an hour. That's it.
Okay. On the same day, they all happen on the same day.
Yes, yes, same day. You need to be there
Okay.
on the whole day.
Is it in campus drive or it's an off-campus drive?
It's campus drive.
Okay. So what is the HR round is all about? What are the questions asked?
HR round is a bit interesting because they ask you about normal questions only, but hobbies they ask you. They will give you a situation in which it is it is related to your hobbies. I told about my hobbies, like I am interested in playing chess.
Okay.
So they ask me, they put me in a situation in which I need to code for the chess games, so that we can able to analyze the opponent's tricks, opponent's moves, all those. In such a situation, they give me, and I need to reply as how I do, how my approach in solving that question.
Okay.
So they wanted to test my approach.
Okay. So it sounds quite technical rather than HR level questions, I guess.
And maybe like that.
Yeah. Are there any other questions asked in the HR round?
Those are all are general questions only, like whether because it is located in Chennai, they ask me about whether you know Tamil or not.
Okay.
Such questions only, general questions.
Okay.
Whether you are interested to join immediately or after the college. Such.
So okay. So how do you rate all these interview processes out of 5 in the difficulty level?
Maybe 2.75.
So they are somewhat quite easy.
As if you are good at DBMS and if you have basics of any language and if you have OOPS fundamentals, then it will be a cake of work for you.
Yeah, okay. Is it friendly, like all the process, you know, when the interviewer is friendly with you, or he is more rigid?
Yeah, he's actually friendly with me because I have multiple times disconnected from because of network issues.
Okay.
But though they are accepted me for that, they are a little bit friendly only.
Yeah, okay. Can you share your tips and tricks for the people who are trying to get placed in German company, or do you have any strategies to help them?
You need to be thorough with DBMS, and you need to have analytical skills, because in HR round it will be a useful one. So, and also you need to be good at coding. You need to crack at least a medium level questions also. And if you have any extra languages known like web technologies such as JavaScript or React.js, Node.js, it will be a plus point for you.
Okay. So what are your strategies, or what way do you prepare to crack an interview? Because you have cracked this interview, right? So what are the strategies? What are the preparation techniques you followed so that you can crack them?
First, you need to be very cool and calm in any interviews. That is a first point. And let them ask questions, and if you know, you reply with reply them correctly, and don't be scared of anything. They are only asked from what you have learned. So that's all.
Yeah, so courage is the key.
Yes, of course it's.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be part of your TechMahir.
Yeah, thank you so much.